Hello, welcome back everyone to Regrowth. As you can see, I'm having a pretty good day of recording. I've been sitting down, really getting stuck into the pack actually, really enjoying learning about REGROWTH and Botania. Now as you can see, I have changed, I've expanded this out. I haven't closed off underneath, so you can hear spiders underneath the building. A little bit annoying, but I do apologize for that. I will clear them out and block it all off, or eventually anyway. Now, I've got this going. And this is building up some mana for us, as you can see there. And we got this one still here. Now, I haven't broken that one, because I don't know if it stores it if you move it. But it's got a bit of mana in there, and we're going to use it. Now, our next quest along the main quest, or the first quest chain, is the Essential. We need Essence Seeds. So, as you think you may have found a way to produce some better materials. And if we can get one, we'll get 4 more, plus an Ender Pearl. Pretty awesome. So, I have somewhere with me some more grass seeds. Where did I put them? Man, I thought I had them. There we go. Oh my god, I'm going crazy. So all you need to do is get them, put them in here. Obviously, we don't have enough mana in there. That sucks. So I'm going to go ahead and do it over here. And there we go. We have our 1 essence seed. Now we should be able to complete the quest here. No, we can't. We need to get some essence dust. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw it here, and we're going to bone meal it. Can we bone meal? Yes, we can. Good. Okay. And then we're just going to harvest it, get our essence dust, and complete the quest. We need 2. Never mind. I'll get there eventually. Alright, done. So we get those 2. Beautiful. I'm going to let that grow, and I can't harvest that yet. And the next quest is going to involve us getting some nature seeds, which then we get red mushrooms, spore and brown mushrooms. Oh, nice. Okay. A number of useful plants are providing troublesome to obtain. You wonder if you can employ essence to create these, but a synthetic means of doing so evades you. Maybe you can manage it by breeding crops. Nature seeds. I don't know what nature seeds do yet. I did see their recipe before. Now, what we need to get nature seeds is essence seeds and sugarcane seeds. So let's go ahead and get ourselves readied. We need some more sticks though. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to go like that. That one. Put our spreading ones there. And we should have a couple more sugarcane seeds there. We only need 2 and 2. That's fine. I should go ahead and actually identify these 2. See what they've got. Well, they 111 more than likely. Yep, of course. And there we go. All right. So go 1 there, 1 there. What? Ah. Okay, so we're gonna need some sand. Should have some sand in here. There we go. Forgot about that. 1 there. Excellent. Oops, no, just 1. 1 and 2. Done. Alright, awesome. As you guys can see, everything's spreading. Now, we had trouble with the sugarcane last episode. I haven't been able to see the comments because I haven't actually uploaded the video as of yet. Now, well, as of this point of the recording anyway. I put 1 in each corner and just give it more chance to expand, and it's actually working. Once it's full, I'm going to separate them and get the best ones and let them expand themselves. Other than that, it's all going well. As you can see, we get 2 pumpkins out of each of those now, maybe more sometimes. And that's what the I guess the what part of the seed is it? Gain part. Yeah. Okay, excellent. All right, next, let's have a look. Hey, next part of the quest is, oh yeah, the nature seeds do. We're going to wait for them to go. Now, that's going to take a little while, so let's go ahead and check out what else we have. Now, once I completed, which one was it? There was one quest somewhere along the lines. I think it was this one here. No. It might have been, oh no, there was a quest that I completed and it opened up everything else. I can't even remember which one I opened. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we then get to here. Okay, so this is what is the world made of, the way the world works, etc. So there's all different quest change coming through different mods in the pack. Plus there's also, that one's different, I'll show you guys that later. Botania. There's one that's storage as well, so storage. We can make a white bag apparently, so that's going to be quite good for us. We don't have any wool yet. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Let's do this one, Infusion. So Mana Pearl. We can create a Mana Pearl with our trusty Ender Pearls. And all we need to do is throw them in here. Now, see the tick on the arrow? That means you can throw it in. That means you've got enough mana inside in order to do so. Now, we get that. Next one is to make a weak Infusion Stone. No idea how to make this yet. I didn't even know we had to yet. Infusion Stone weak. Okay, so we just need 8 essence and the Mana Pearl. Now, I'm going to need another Mana Pearl for something else in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and toss one of those in. And we're good. Okay, I might need a bone meal. Bone meal this up a little bit. So I'm going to need 8. Alright, we have our 8. Let's go ahead and make our Infusion Stone. Perfect. Now, this is going to help us make our different essences, okay? And holy cow. You need all of that to make your Master Infusion Stone. That's, well, obviously you need a lot, but wow. Okay, next, let's have a look. We need to make a weak essence. Right. How many do we need? Just 1. So we're going to need 4. Is it 4? Yes. So let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, oops, and 4. Okay, so we put our weak Infusion Stone. That's not the weak Infusion Stone, that is. There you go, in there. That there, perfect. And we have completed that quest. We'll go with the... Oh! Skeleton Soul Seeds, we'll be able to get a heap of bone meal. Which I'm thinking is going to be better off than getting the 16-week essence. Because then we can... bone meal up and get that quicker anyway. That's my thought anyway. But while that's doing that, I wonder if we can use the spreaders on that. So what I'm going to do, because I'm not worried too much about the mutations, I just want to spread them out quicker. Let's do it this way. Let's put that in the middle. Give it more chance to spread across. This guy is not working as well as I'd like to yet. Neither of these guys, but that's okay. Probably because it's nighttime. Their growth may have slowed down. Okay, grab a few of these. I just like to keep harvesting these at the moment. And I'm putting them in my harvesting chests over here. I'm trying to keep it all separated now. It's getting neater than usual, and it's something that I'm not very good with. But it's getting there. Okay, anyway. Let us check out the next quest. So that's done. And the next part... this looks interesting. Clay, floral orange powder, and weak essence. We get essence of copper. Ooh. A task where the player can hand in items. Okay. Might need... No, you can manual submit. That's okay. So clay and floral orange powder. We'll work on that. Okay. Before we do that, let's go check out this quest here. Unlocks 8 quests elsewhere. Holy cow. So we need to make a runic altar, which is... ALTAR. The Mana Pearl and 5 living rock. So we should have some living rock in here. Okay, and then we put this there. Excellent. Done. Alright. Breezing through them. Got 2 more Mana Pearls, and we get to continue. Okay, so it's unlocked a couple more quests. Clay for days. Clayonia, what the hell is that? Clay is quickly becoming an annoyingly scarce resource. Maybe if you put some clay in a pile with a flower and pray, some deity might answer your prayers with a bet. Okay. Mystical light grave flower by 10 and 12 clay. Oh. Okay. How many mystical light grey do we have? Do we have any? We have 1. That's beautiful. We now have 2. Alright, give me a second to farm up a bit, see if we've got enough floral fertilizer. Okay, that was a fairly tedious experience. So I'm going to run out to the water again to our little spot and get ourselves the rest of this. Actually, you know what? Oh my god, there's skeletons! Come get burnt. Fools. Skeletons aren't bad, they don't make much noise underneath there, but the spiders are so annoying. Alright, we're just going to go get the clay from here. Oh, there we go, some squid. Squid, as I said, are a good source of food, which doesn't really matter at the moment because we're pretty well good for food. But we also need a bit of ink for later. Oh, we can't breathe, so let's just grab about yay mini. Drop down and get out of there. Okay, awesome. 30. Slight overkill. Eat some squid. That didn't do jack. Calamari did hardly anything. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get back there. We shouldn't have any spiders. Let's, that'll be alright. We'll sort them out later. Okay. Now we have... Wait. There we go. Now we have our Clayonia. No idea what that's for yet or how to use it, but we'll soon find out. Right. The key usage of the runic altar as described as in the Lexica Botania is for the creation of various runes. The simplest of these are those which represent the elements. Okay. Fire, water, earth, air, and mana. Excellent. So we have our runic altar. I'm not entirely sure how to use this baby yet. So let's just put it down. Put it on some living rock because I want to. And we'll put it over here. Because it's going to be nice and close to our mana pool. And we'll be able to link it up. Now, aside from that, you know, I'm not even going to put it on top of that. It's too high. I don't like that. I'm going to put it there. That's fine. Okay. So the runes, let's have a look at the rune for earth first. I think that's probably going to be the easiest. Earth, the rune, where are you? There we go. Okay. Oh wow, okay, we're going to need iron. Still haven't worked out how we're going to get iron yet. It's got to be in the quest chain for sure. Okay. So that's about where we're stuck at the moment in that quest line. Let's check out this here. Rupees not included. Okay. Right. What do we do with it? Do we put it there? Oh, I see. I believe it might be a tree. Let's, oops. Yeah, what's going to happen? Let's put it on the corner of this. Say about there. And then we'll bone meal it. Then we'll bone meal it. Then... Doesn't do anything. No. Hang on. Let's read that again. So, if we go back to here. Yeah, maybe put some clay in a pile with a flower and pray. Some deity might... I wonder if that's just that, and then you get that as a reward. We'll see what happens there, I think. That's from Botania, though. It's got the white sparkles coming out of it, so I'm assuming it's working. Oh. Does accept mana. So let's... Maybe... You know what? I've got... Oh, so stupid. Let's check it out. Where is it? Oh, it's already here. That's fine. So, functioning flora, Clayonia. It's a simple flower in essence. All it does is moisten nearby sand, turning it into clay. This process uses a decent amount of mana, but nothing too insane. Okay, so that's what it does, basically. Where are we going to put it? That is the question. So I think underneath here, if I'm not mistaken, is just nothingness. Probably just put it on top of the ground. Some more essence. That's not what we wanted. Sticks. I need some more sticks. Okay. Oh, alright. There we go. Okay. And that there. Excellent. Right. I need sand. And I'm going to get some normal sand, just in case it doesn't work for the red sand. I'd say it would, though, but you never know. Only got 3 cracked there. You know what? No, screw it. I'm just gonna try it. Why not? That. We'll go ahead. We'll put it on top. Put 4. No. 4 there for now. Make that 6. We'll put our Clayonia on top. Couldn't even see it blend in that well. Hey, hang on now. Oh, that's it. Wow. Okay. Boom. Huh. Might as well just put it over here then. Wow. Right. So it's kind of like pure daisies when you put stone stuff around, just a lot quicker. Right. Okay, the next quest that we have. So that's fine. We're not going to be able to go through there. I'm not going to worry too much about that yet. Let's go back to here. Nature nuisances. We haven't got those yet. Have they? No, they haven't bred. And what we really need... Oh, actually, you know what? We can get that map. Let's go ahead with that. So I've checked this out. Empty map's quite easy. Drafting compass is easy. And oak map frame. Right, so to start with, we're going to need some ink. Ink and some paper. We can get our paper. We've got plenty of this. Let's just get that there. We don't really need sugar for anything yet. We'll need some of this. 8 to be exact, I believe. And we should put it in this pattern with the ink on top. And there we have our empty map. Right. Now, what we need... it's a compass, that's right. Drafting compass. We need flint tool rods, flint, and 2 sticks. Those sticks we got here. Flint we got. If we do that, does it give us a tool rod? No. Okay, no, we're going to actually have to use this finally. Grab that. Where am I looking at there? Okay. Tough rod, tool rod. Put that in here. Flint. And we should be right just to use the flint shard. There we go. Excellent. So there's 2. Didn't waste much flint at all. And I'm going to need the flint anyway. So we'll put 1 there, 2 sticks, and then the other 2 sticks. Done. Right. And the next part is the oak wood frame. Oak map frame. So slab surrounded by sticks. Easy peasy. So we got that. Sticks. Slab. Oh my god, the misclicks. And complete. Okay. Atlas is the next part. Right. Atlas. How do we make this, baby? Paper. A slotted book and an empty map. So we got the empty map of paper, the drafting compass quite easily. And the slotted book is birchwood label. Oh no. Yeah, just a wood label and a book, which is 6 slabs. Right. So let's try that out. I've been getting spruce. Now you might wonder why I've got no oak growing at the moment. Well, I let the leaves decay and forgot about them, so all my saplings just like despawned. So I had to get my Mutandis and use it on some more grass, and I'll end up getting some spruce. Anyway, let's get back to this. I'll put this back in here, and we're making our... That's right. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. All right, there we have our atlas. Very good. Now, let's complete. We got those. Awesome. Right. Now, as for the atlas, I haven't really used one before. I've tried using it in my MODPACK and series, so bear with me while I check this out. Now, do we just put empty maps in there like that? I see. If we put them in there, is that where it... Aha, so that's how you make... So if I go this way, it should automatically take one from there. Okay, excellent. Alright. Problem solved. We now have a map. It's a bit annoying, but yeah, it'll do. It'll do. Alright, next quest. So we're chewing through the quests today, absolutely smashing through them. The next one, we're still waiting for that to grow. I'll check that out in a moment. That is a snorkel. So you know we go into the water, we can't really breathe for very long. Or can't hold our breath for very long. So what we need to do is get a snorkel, go down and get some pearl oysters. So we can check that out in a moment. Oh, pardon me. Oh, big yawn. And then we can look into the barrels. Oh, I got better barrels than this. Excellent. That's very good. Okay, so snorkel. Snorkel. It's 2 sugarcane glass lens, which is a block of glass surrounded by wooden planks. So we need 2 glass lenses, which we have not got at the moment. So I just need to make that. And some glass. We have sand. We got 1 block of glass. We need 1 more. Is there a recipe for this that I can make a bit easier? Hang on. Doesn't look like it. Just need some sand. I've got some more sand down here. So grab some of that. Might as well cook up a little bit because we'll probably need some more glass again soon. And or sand for the clay. Okay. Alright. Getting there. Absolutely. There we go. Excellent. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm absolutely in love with this mod pack at the moment. Just waiting for these crops, though, is a little bit tedious, but it does not matter. Because you always find something to do anyway. There's plenty of mods in this pack. And holy cow, this stuff is growing. Let's have a look at these artichoke seeds and see what level they're at. 8, 6, and 7. Holy cow. I don't want to break all these, they're so annoying. And we got there. Wow. Really making some progress. The wheat is not. Alright. We should have ourselves enough glass. There we go. That's 2 lenses. And some sugar cane, which we don't have. I can get it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's finish this off, and then I think we'll call it quits for today. Done. And how to dive underwater breathing. Nice. We're going to need to use our binder a bit more, I believe. Let's try that. Let's just whack those in there, and that in there. Check that in there as well. Why not? No, we need it for our quest reward. Which one is it? Enables? Yes. Next one is 1 pearl oyster. Well, it's night time, so we're not going to go out there, but I will leave today's episode there while I continue work on the rest of the quest. I'll probably complete a couple. How are we going here? I've got some wood artichoke. Excellent. I'll probably complete a couple of quests and leave them there ready, and I'll explain to you guys next episode how I did them if they're not that obvious. So, thanks again, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new and like to see some more regrowth. And we will see you next time.